Hi. Oh my god, I don't know if my mic is set up properly. That might not be okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh my god, I do have the game open. Hi. Uh, hi. It's been a few days. I can't remember why, but it's been a few days. I think I just was kind of going through it for a while with the whole fishing thing. I just needed some time. Continuing, I think we're in the middle of the trial. Hi, Izzy. I want Zane to be here. I don't think my friend Zane's here. It's okay, I'll make him watch later. Alright. Thought it had come in handy during the I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. What am I talking about? Most of her testimony was all lies. Oh wait, yeah, that one chick. In fact, there's only been one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. Hi, Ellie. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention. Oh, I think we finished the first part of the trial. Now we can go find more evidence, maybe? I'm not sure. Be continued. Oh, maybe I ended it a little bit too early last time. I ended it just a little too early. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I hate this girl. Hi, Zane. Why, hello. Didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Where's her? The only thing good about her is the music that would play. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. If you come to laugh, yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I forgot. I was doing voices. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whack? Oh my god, I love the music. It's giving ice cream truck. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wire trap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so bold, so criminal.
Taping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that's it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom. Okay. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Okay, that's fine. Something that make her talk.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your gut.
They get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, I don't think there's anything. Stop! September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. I forgot, what was my voice for him? Did I make him, like, British? I don't want to do voices. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wire trap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Oh, please, leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wire trap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious, I don't believe it. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm sure I could easily identify him. Photo, Did you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewalk. I propose we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great, whatever floats your T-set. Painting's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Oh, bruh, I don't know. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyway. Oops. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the back. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss just one little photo. Might be valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Maybe I should photos. Okay, maybe I need to give one. I think I need to give one to him. And one to Miss Smith. No, wrong person. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once, you know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write in... I can't pronounce that. Swearing that it's him. This guy's way too excited about this. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write in whatever, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the whatever. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Uh-oh. It's annoying. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been... Did you ever look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's whatever. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. I'm getting somewhere. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. You don't talk. I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was still missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your I can't go, I'm so bad at reading. What the? Your name, what's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright, Phoenix Wright, inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Difference. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? This guy's problem. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite. I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. I'm wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! True. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why you'd come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yips, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done, you mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer the phones. Taping them is not in her job description. She does gather information as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. This is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have been seen as the same thing as he told me. Oh ho ho! The police, the court! To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Thanks. Is this the painting that was in the other guy's office? I, Red White of Blue Corp, and its founder and CEO named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? A big painting on the wall over there. Where'd you get it? Hey, where did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? Oh, no, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it was you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is this kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, or to the world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossburgers. Mr. Grossburgers, yeah. Hi, Spear, I'm hydrating. Then you must ask him, why is this painting of his hanging? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. I cannot spell. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Josenot. Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know the thing. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well out with it, my boy. See, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Court, Red White's office. Oh, you noticed. I suppose you should have guessed you would have. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. And connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? Well, what? My boy. You sent that painting to him. There's a sign of dying love. Oh, my boy, please, you're letting your... Don't understand. I'm begging you. Because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The names on the back of those photographs. And you suspected I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound and able to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. I've been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense, the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me pictures. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I told the police were marked far and wide. In secret they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, he would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? He followed his every move for years. He may have reported something of what she found. It's funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia. No clues here. Let's see, there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Yeah, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother has been. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man that sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and can't read that. The name is record stop there. I wonder who it is. Mia New Grossberg. The biggest parts here at the end is a suicide? Ew. He has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Ooh, right. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the book. Entry, the entire W section is missing. Oh, maybe I know what happened. They came in, then killed her to get the different things. Found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating that White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Well, aren't you persistent? Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. I make myself clear. Transparent. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Be better to make this one count. Mr. White, see this? An article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me, Hal. Found this article in Mia's office. This Mia? He had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with the single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and I just can't read these words. Hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company's built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She kept keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May taping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tired as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously in depth that they make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. Well, thanks to you. I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Miss White. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, sister, now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader?
Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding, that was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. Really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Gotta give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, with most a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. December 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it'll be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? What does he have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out.
There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. I make that my policy. Edward, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Did they go to school together? Phoenix. Well, the court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Red, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of this event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. He's flabbergasted. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my persona? You wish to know the title of my... I forgot his voice. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my... name. These two are great together. My name is Mr. Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why, tell me what you already know. Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Ho ho ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly pursuifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. was Miss May doing at that time? She just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was leaving openly. Did you know she had been taping the Faye office phone?
Objection!
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's full inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue.
Hold it!
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing what exactly happened. Exactly what happened. Of course, comprehende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and she ran to the left. You gave the chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left. Just finally, there's a tear line. Grab this guy too, I think.
Hold it! Hold it!
Continue.
Objection!
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that she ran to the right. Ho ho ho. It is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Did you find that odd? Face! Me? Very strange. I did not see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Sure. Maybe really did see the victim run left. Witness the killer. Wait a second. Mr. White. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both the witnesses are telling the truth. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. That would make sense. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion.
Objection!
The postulations of this defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
Objection!
Objection! Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. A WAP indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach it's hurting. Deal with this is almost over.
Hold it! Hold it! Objection!
Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles.
Hold it! Hold it!
light stand was lying on the floor when I left. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she got. And then turned and ran to the door. And you hit her with a single blow. Wow.
Objection!
What? Stand broke into pieces when it fell. When seeing the broken pieces would have no idea it was a light stand. Tell me exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious I saw the stand before it fell over? So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct, that would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemer, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass stand through the window from the hotel? Where the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't you? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Take that!
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. We'll look through the window at the office. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, not that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Whoa, forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Won't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Here we go. Confess that you placed the wire... The wiretap. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by the hit. I'm gonna save it here for today. No idea when I'll... The streams are so inconsistent, I have no idea when I'll do this, but we'll continue another time.